But yeah, uh,
I would say the biggest problem with that series, and this is another thing that I can't stand with modern anime, and I know you can't stand with modern anime. Very, very weak, pathetic main male characters.
oh yeah, this is something I actually been ranting at Big Al for a while. It's like, well, every character in anime is either nowadays is either what you just said right there, a little boy, or a Bishonen, and I don't like all three of them. I will admit, I did feel refreshed when I saw the character Toriko. He was what I was looking for. A, a manly badass character. And I did see
Yeah.
the OVA of Toriko and I liked it. And I'm probably going to watch a few episodes if I care enough.
And the Demon King Daimao's main character is actually pretty fucking badass.
It's too bad that everything he does is something he doesn't want to do, and as a result, he gets labeled more and more as a demon lord.
Yeah. But that's the
Oh, and
like one of the best run-on jokes ever. That doesn't get old to me.
I will say this: at least in the new Evangelion movies, Shinji actually shows signs of having a spine.
Yeah, that
Thank
that too.
God.
That the second movie was so fucking
Yes.
brilliant.
Yes. And Bean Bandit is still a badass. I've
He
been
is.
Gunsmith Cat's Burst now.
They
He's
need to get back together and make a Bean Bandit anime.
that or Gunsmith Cat's anime. Either way, I would like it as long as Bean is in the series.
He's a great character.
And then what
You
was
don't get that anymore. Like
where's
even
where's our great teacher Onizuka? He was a badass. I mean,
yeah.
he had his weaknesses. He was a perverted character, but he was cool. Same thing could apply with Kintaro Oe from Golden Boy. He's a very talented man, and he likes to work and study things, but he's also perverted. Arguably, probably more perverted than Onizuka.
Here's a popular anime that pretty much sums up what most anime is like nowadays. I believe it's called Kakashi on Adult Swim.
Oh, you mean that show where people? Oh God, I've been trying.
It's a show about mystical people who like own demons and must slay them with magic who need to defend a high school. And it has the weak male character who's slowly getting stronger and stronger, and the strong, abusive female is his friend. And that's basically all anime in a nutshell nowadays.
Yep. So close off this. Anything else?
Not really. I mean, there's the slice of life, and
Oh
I
man.
know there's definitely a whole lot more. I'm just making a generalization, but like in any genre, you can basically summarize like the slice of life anime. That's boring. Adventure anime is all the same goddamn thing. They go to the same places, and none of them seem to have any personalities. No one's writing anymore. Fan service is perhaps more rampant than ever, and I don't even care about fan service. In fact, I like fan service. I'll say it.
All right, but you
Uh,
said it got in the way of Battle Club for you, didn't you say that? I know you said that. Don't lie to
it
me.
did.
Yeah,
I did.
you're like, wow, this writer's horrible. I mean, no, you say he was a
It's too
potentially
much. It was objectifying towards women. And I
and
realize
men.
we're talking about and men, yes. Oh, okay, here's how it works. Icky Tosin was objectifying towards women, and I felt like Battle Club was objectifying towards men. And the reason for that is, well, let's see. I forgot how I put it when I originally said it to you, but basically the women are like badasses, but they're like, they're losing all their clothes all the time in Icky Tosin. And in Battle Club, they're badasses, yes, but they hate men, and there's lots of like anti-men joke, and the only man is like a weak son of a bitch, and he's always getting attacked or
And humil
pantsed or some
yeah,
shit.
that was so pathetic.
And so it's like when I mean, women are always trying to get like attacked and molested and shit. Nikki Tosin, like it's like the same thing but in reverse for Battle Club. It's like this writer can't stand writing a decent anime, and I feel like he is a good writer. I feel like he could be a good writer if he just toned down the fan service a bit.
Yeah, and give us more character.
Yeah, exactly. If he just rolled back a little bit
Yeah.
and tried.
Hmm. But slice of life shows, those are very boring. I tried watching. God, what was that one show that I didn't even want to give a chance? Something
You had
something A or A something. I don't
you had
remember.
to give K-On! Like four chances before you sort of liked
Yeah, I did.
it.
I still don't think highly of that anime, just so you know.
Yeah, I don't watch it that much anymore. I couldn't get through season 2 for some reason.
Didn't you say there was like a new character they introduced who was a total fucking asshole that always shits on the other established characters?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
there's that.
that's a thing they use in most second seasons of anime.
That's a cliche that I hate. It happens all the time in anime. I'll be really, really enjoying myself, and they're introduce, and it happens in harems a lot too. But they'll introduce the complete asshole character who ruins everything and makes everything shit and unfun. They
Yeah.
did that Tenchi Muyo, in fact.
Oh God, you're gonna talk about you're not gonna talk about the newest one, the 2003 series, are you?
You know what? We should, since we're talking about
No.
anime in general.
I
Just,
tried
just
watching the third episode. I was so annoyed. I do not like the new characters that were introduced. First off, why would you bring in more new characters in this series? We have plenty. We already have a full fucking cast. Okay? I thought this series was created so that way, so that way all the shit that was left unanswered in the last three episodes of Techimuyo would finally get answered. Why would you introduce new fucking characters? And all of them I don't like. I mean, god damn it, Tenchi had a sister the whole fucking time. And
yeah,
Yosho remarried, and for some reason Yosho's fucking wife wants to hit on Tenchi too. I think that's why I actually raged in my review, by the way. I mean,
yeah. It's some bullshit,
and then,
definitely.
and then there's Noike, and oh dear fucking Christ, I cannot stand her. And
She's horrible.
I remember what you said. It was like, well, she's bad all around, but at least she's got good looks. Then at the
And
end of the
they ruined it.
episode, she got a fucking haircut, and you're like, well, there it goes.
There's not even good looks. She's got a dude's haircut. I wanted to shoot myself. And she's abusive to everyone. It's like they introduced three Mary Sues. It's like someone fanfic
Oh
wrote this
my
shit.
god, she's more abusive to Mahoshi for some fucked up reason.
I know. Dude, Tenchi was such a good. They had such good chemistry. It's like a perfect equation. And if it's not broke, don't fix it. And they tried to fix it, and you know what? They broke it. They broke Tenchi.
It's like trying to update a new antivirus program onto your computer. Oh, this will make things better. Up, crash. You fucked up.
God damn it. Like, oh, is there anything else that anime keeps doing that makes us hate it?
Well, other than introducing a new asshole in mid-series or mid-season or second season, like that character, I forgot his name. I'm talking Genshiken now.
Huh?
Uh, I forgot his name. Kikuchi. Oh, he's annoying. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't feel like going into details about it. Someone asks, I might do a whole rant on that motherfucker. And I can too. I've read the manga. I've seen the entire series and most of the second season. I know this character up and down.
Yeah.
I remember the things he did to specifically annoy me.
And if you're into yaoi, fuck you. Like me and Darkscream found
Oh!
this new series and we were like, "Oh, this series is pretty good." Yaoi. It ruined it. My God. I
First
hate
off, let me
yaoi
just
and I
say
hate
I
you.
don't condone everything. If you think Yowie's okay, good. But
Fuck you.
I, remember, even though we do a lot of videos together, we do not share the same opinions. You're on your own on that one, boy.
You just don't want to piss off all the yaoi fans.
I don't feel like pissing off a lot of people. I mean, I used to back in the day, but that's just not me anymore. Even though I'm probably gonna with these videos, but either way, I will try to shrug it off or at
Yeah.
least make a video response defending myself in a
I-
better manner.
I'm gonna use an argument that you used forever ago though that I actually remember,
Oh
and I hope I got
Jesus!
this right. But
What's
way
the
back
argument?
in your Icky Toasten review, either that or it was the Battle Club review, where you said that you felt like people just threw homosexuals like lesbians into series is to give it fan service and no other reason.
I don't remember saying that.
You said something along those. I forget what review it was.
I have to find my Battle Club review and watch that. My Ikitosen review's up there. We've watched it together. I don't remember saying it there, but I probably said that about Battle Club because, well, it's probably true. Yeah, they just shove lesbians in there, and I still stick with that statement. There was a character in Baka and Test
Uh,
that was a lesbian, but she was one of those man-hating lesbians that was like hitting on one of the female leads. I don't know the
yeah,
names. By the way, that show, um, okay show. I think the premise is actually balls crazy. It's a little bit of what I'm looking for. I mean, everyone fights RPG style in a school. I'm not making that shit up, dude.
that's actually
Yeah,
pretty insane.
it's pretty bizarre. Oh yeah, I've here's another thing. This gets me too. A lot of people in the anime community, I guess I just don't, maybe it's because I just don't watch the videos, but no one told me Air Gear was good.
Yeah, I didn't even hear about it until you showed me.
Yeah, no one told me. I've heard about it vaguely, but I never bothered with it. Maybe an IRL friend of mine told me it was good, but I didn't listen to him. I was like, yeah, Air Gear, sure, whatever. But Air Gear's probably okay. There's some of the manga fans who will tell me the manga's better, and okay, I'll have to read the manga too. But the anime I'm liking so far, I was like watching 8 episodes of it, and oh my god, it's like Jet Grind Radio, the anime. If you take the graffiti tagging out and replace it with an underground competitive sport, it's a fucking good series.
I think I may have seen the manga in stores, now that I think about it, but I've
Yeah,
never bothered picking one up.
yeah, and my favorite character is Fatty Bucha.
I'll have to check
You'll
that
see
out.
why if you watch the anime, dude. He's a fucking tank. Oh man, we just been rambling like crazy.
I know. We've just been. It's just this is probably our most controversial rant ever. And
Really,
while we're at it, I didn't think Quasar was that bad.
Seikon no Quasar.
Yeah,
We're talking manga, right?
I'm talking manga,
Oh,
but don't read it. Don't read it. That's, that's what I'm saying. Because I actually didn't think it was that bad of a series until like what 17, I don't know, several chapters in when it was revealed all the characters were middle schoolers. For some reason I didn't catch on to that before then, and it ruins the series. Because
fan service. That's why.
yeah, well you can't have fan service and then have underage girls in it. It's wrong. It's wrong, Darkscream.
I agree. Negima's that way too, unfortunately. And I do like it for the shonen story elements. It's like the only shonen manga I ever fucking read, next to Bakuman.
But the manga took itself less seriously, and I guess the anime was a lot more over the top with the sexuality, which is another thing. The manga normally doesn't have as much fan service as the anime.
Which is weird because back in the day, I thought it was the complete opposite. Manga was definitely bloodier, more fan servicey. But for some reason, the anime adaptations are more fan servicey, at least. I don't know about the blood content, but they were definitely more fan servicey. High School of the Dead, the manga version, was fan servicey, yes, but it wasn't as bad as the anime adaptation.
I know they even threw fan service in the death scenes, which pissed a lot of people off.
Yeah, that was kind of annoying. That was unnecessary. And I don't even know why you need to do that. Like, does Japan really, do these animes really lack faith in themselves now?